Florida is like, wow, it's like a jungle. Like depending on your area, like in between every house, there's like this random like huge like jungle that you can't even see through the trees. It's so green because it's so humid and so hot. So there's a lot of wildlife because there's a lot of like place for them. So there's a lot of like wild pigs, which you gotta stay away from. Just keep biking. They're dangerous. A lot of like roadkill, which was awful. I hated that. It was the worst thing ever for me. I hate that. A lot of roadkill and a lot of alligators. I usually just saw like the little ones. There's like little random ponds there with like the same fountain as well. There's always, if there's no ducks, then there's usually an alligator in there. A lot of birds. There's these ones that they were like ravens, but they were more like vultures. Like they just like ate all the roadkill. We didn't like them very much. Just like a lot of random stuff. But oh, lizards, oh my gosh. So many lizards. And I didn't even know, but lizards do push-ups. That's what they do. Like they'll just sit there and like do like these little push-ups. So funny. But like as you would bike, they'd like scatter. Or there were some suicidal ones that would like go in front of you as you were biking. Felt so bad. But they're everywhere. So just like a lot of little stuff, a lot of cockroaches. You got to keep your food away. There was one time we kept a tally of like how many cockroaches were in this one like apartment. Usually my apartments were really good, but this one was bad, and we killed like 150 in one day, one time. Eventually we had to like bug bomb it, and that was quite an ordeal. But if you like keep everything away, that's usually pretty good. Not too many spiders inside, but like one time I got bitten by a brown recluse spider. And that wasn't that fun. I don't even know how that happened. I think it was because of a lesson outside. We taught lessons outside a lot. It's kind of with sisters, you can't go into houses with just men. We taught a lot of men, so we'd sit on the driveway. And then the bugs. Oh man. It's a lot of mosquitoes and what they call no-see-ums. Just these like literally, the first time I thought it was like whatever, it's just a mosquito that's like small. But one time in the evening we were out and I like felt like this really sharp like pinch like on my arm, and I looked and there was like a speck of dust like on my arm, and I like wiped it away, and there was a bite right, and this is this tiny bug that like hurt more than a mosquito bite. But I didn't have too many of those. They just come out. And then they have like once every few seasons things called like love bugs. They're just like, there's always two connected no matter what, and they just like come out and they like flood Florida for like 2 weeks every 6 months or so. They just like get killed by like the cars, and they're just everywhere. But luckily they don't like bite or anything. They're just kind of, that term will never be endearing, I guess, put it that way. But yeah, just a lot of bugs. But like you gotta load up on the bug spray. You always smell like bug spray, and that's just the way it's gonna be. But it's usually not too bad, just in the evenings and in the morning. But yeah, a lot of random wildlife and a lot of green, but it's great.